Take the hit, take the hit, take the hit.
Welcome back to FPL, take the hit. You're here with Joff and Mick.
We're back.
We have returned from our hiatus. We've returned, and our powers have doubled. And so is our rank.
Where are you ranked, actually? I've got no idea where I'm ranked. We're actually just driving right now. We just thought, you know what? We want to give you guys some love. Yeah, pop a video out there for you legends, and yeah, we love you guys. You know what I mean? It's always been a pleasure, and we're back. So yeah, where are you ranked? I don't even know where I'm ranked.
I'm just inside the top million, so you're about 27 points ahead of me. Just about there.
Touche.
So I reckon that'll give you a nice little boost in the 800,000 mark.
Yeah, there you go. Fair enough. Yeah. It's still early. I got all my chips left to go. You know what I mean? And plenty of time. There's always so much time left. You know, people are like, oh, it's the end of the season, but it's like anything can happen like that. You know, triple captain, you get a bumper triple captain score, explosion. A bumper bench boost score, explosion. It's beautiful.
It's fantastic, bro. We got 8 game weeks left, bro. 8 game weeks. One of them's a double game week.
Oh.
Plus, we've got Chelsea versus United that needs to be scheduled in as well. So that's another double game week waiting to happen. So yeah, man, I think there's plenty of time, and you know, I'm going for my PB as usual, as always.
Hey.
Always going for that PB, pushing that PB, push that wild card button.
Oh, you hit the button, you pressed the button, huh?
Today the button got pressed. It has been accelerated, and yeah, I mean, we've got 8 weeks left. This second wildcard's tricky, bro. Like, you play it well. I couldn't help myself anymore. I'm like, there's 8 weeks left, bro.
You were tempted.
It's time. It's time to cut the trash. You know, Trashford's staying, but you know, there's
Trashford.
Like people like Almiron, for example. I'm still carrying Almiron, carrying Kilman, carrying Danny Ward that I don't want. There's a lot of players that I'm happy to let go of now.
Fair. You know, look, that's just like life. You know, sometimes it's good to let go of things so something else that's in more alignment with yourself, more positive, comes in. That's how it works out.
It's brilliant.
The art of letting go.
I love that. Yeah. So I've got to let go of my hatred of Harry Kane.
Oh shit!
And bring his ass in because he's having a season.
Man, he's having a season. I think that Haaland is inspiring Kane to be Kane, to be the Kane that he is, to score as many goals as possible. And we're gonna have like 2 30+ goal scorers this season, which is rare. That doesn't happen very often. That's like Aguero, Ronaldo days, you know, like Drogba, Henry days. Like it's been a while. It's been a long time.
Yeah. You realise that Ronaldo was actually in this league this season? You know, that's how long this season is.
Crazy, man.
It's like
World Cup
years ago. Yeah. No, he was here. But yeah, man. Like, I mean, what are we talking about today, John? What are we going to get into? What are we going to dive deep into? Game week 30 is coming up. No, 30 it is. Double game week 29 just finished. It was brilliant.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, look, we can just touch on a few of the way that the season's gone, I guess, a bit. Looking forward, you know, which players to bring in if you are wildcarding, or just who are the players. Like, first thing I want to talk about is, like, there's a good chance that I bring in Martinelli this week. And I was like, you know what, if I bring in Martinelli, I'm going to have 3 Arsenal midfielders. That's correct, and that's somewhat crazy. But I was looking at it, I was like, hey, let me see their points. And I think between the 3 of them, Saka, Odegaard, and Martinelli, they're the top 5 or 6 midfield scorers in the game. And I'm like, why wouldn't you triple up? Have you not done this already? Are you? You've jumped on this a little bit late, Joffy boy. But you know what? At the same time, fuck, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll jump on late. I don't care, because Martinelli's been hot, that Brazilian wonder kid. So I'm looking at bringing in Martinelli and.
Is Jesus though? I'm just going to cut in there, bro. Mickey's cutting in there. Is Jesus going to cut Martinelli's lunch, perhaps his minutes, and perhaps his potential?
I think that Martinelli, I think that Trossard coming in was a masterstroke by Arteta, because it's brought out a better version of Martinelli. And I feel that you know, even if Jesus does play, Martinelli will still be playing on his left wing, and he's got that goal scoring feeling right now. So between him, Saka, Odegaard, you know, they're so cheap. But I know they got Liverpool as well. Oh, I know. Oh, it's a red fixture in there. But Liverpool cop goals. Liverpool's not the Liverpool that we the defensively sound and now Liverpool that we know. They're not.
Liverpool are going to get belted in that game.
You reckon belted?
If anybody out there watched Chelsea versus Liverpool, this Chelsea team, mate, it's a Champions League winning team if done correctly. Hasn't been done correctly. Yeah, still waiting. Potter's gone. Thank you, universe, for releasing that man. I mean,
letting him go.
He didn't want to be there. He's just putting the same shit over and over, repackaged. But he's gone now. And the first game that Chelsea played was against Liverpool with with the new regime and the managerless. But some Bruno fellow was taking charge. But what I saw was a revitalised Chelsea against this defeated Liverpool that just didn't show up.
They didn't show up, huh? So
if that same Liverpool doesn't show up for Arsenal, mate, Arsenal are a much better team than Chelsea right now, and they're gonna just punish them.
Yeah, fair.
So I feel like you're right. You're bang on with your triple up of Arsenal attack. They're the highest scoring team in the league.
Could be it'd be a bit crazy, but at the same time, like there's a little bit of time in between drinks. Like I feel like I'm on a wild card and potentially bench boosting 34. That's what I'm feeling. Is it 34? Whatever the next double is, I don't know.
34 is the double. 32 is the blank.
The blank, that's it. Yeah. So just make sure I'm filled in for the blanks, which I am pretty much beautifully. There's not many blanks. There's only 4 blanks: United, City, 2 other teams. But
I think Liverpool's one of those teams.
Is it one of those teams too? There you go.
And Chelsea. No, Chelsea and Manchester United.
Chelsea.
Definitely those.
And I'm pretty sure City as well.
City, for sure.
We've got nothing in front of us right now, but yeah, we know what's going on. Don't worry, we're playing the game.
That's a bit of a free hit week there, that one.
Could be.
I think it might be for me. My wildcard teams, pretty heavy. So I've got 3 City in my wildcard, 3 Chelsea. So straight away I got 6 players missing in 32.
Yeah,
free hit, man. Free hits there for that reason.
Yeah, I feel like from 34 onwards, City they're going to be going for it. I mean, it's time that they go for it now, but they've still got that Champions League distraction at the moment. But that Bayern could put that to rest. Bayern could allow them to let go of the Champions League because Bayern's fucking freaks. You know what I mean? So. It's been a beautiful season though. Yeah, there's some players now that have hit some form, like Ollie Watkins. All of a sudden, he's had a good season, but now all of a sudden, Nottingham Forest at home? Is that correct?
That's correct.
Are you going to bring him in?
No.
Oh.
No, I was feeling Ollie Watkins for the double, but I went for Isaac instead. It didn't work out as well as I would have hoped, but because Callum the Troll decided to rock up and. Poo-poo on my parade, but Ollie Watkins, I think he's a great choice, even for the season out. Like at that price, 7.5. Like I know Villa's not the greatest of team, but I mean they had 2 great games. They put Chelsea to the sword,
scoring.
Yeah, and Ollie Watkins is literally the focal point. He's everything in that Villa team. You know, he is their only striker.
Yeah, he is. He's their guy. He's their go-to guy.
Yeah.
But what about like some old classics that we've done in the past here in FPL Take the Hit?
Ooh.
What would your gut feeling Friday be? Gut feeling.
Gut feeling Friday on a Thursday. Well, for me, let's have a look. Let's have a little feel into it.
Have a feel, Nick.
Have you already got one ready? Have you lined this one up?
I reckon I kind of do. I'm pretty sure that Madison is not owned by 5-10%. I forget what our thing was back in the day. I think it was 5-10%. But he's blanked for a long time, Madison, and I think he's due. They got a favourable fixture. I'm pretty sure it's Bournemouth at home, and seen Vardy back out on the field there. So if Vardy starts again, I know they link up well. So let's see some J Mads. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see.
J Mads, fair enough. I'm going to go for a completely left field one. Definitely under owned by 5%. And I just brought him into my wildcard team, Mr. João Felix. This he is on another level. Yeah, like you watch the Chelsea games, you watch this team, and you watch João just way ahead of the rest of the team. Kai Havertz cannot keep up with him. You know, so let's see what the new manager does. You know, if he installs Aubameyang ahead of João Felix, all of a sudden we've got to have a team on our hands here. So I'm going for João, mate. He should have scored by now. Like it's incredible that he hasn't scored yet. He's going to score against Wolves, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I think I like that. I think that Felix is it's an explosion waiting to happen. You know, there's no doubt. There's no question. I mean, you guys are still in the Champions League as well, aren't you?
We are.
Interesting, isn't it? It's an interesting end of the season. It's going to be beautiful. Even the relegation, that's beautiful as well. What a season it's been, and what a season it's going to be. Like we're just getting warmed up. You know what I mean? Like it's really just getting warmed up. So. And that's the thing, Chelsea manager, does he bring back Sterling? Does he bring back a team that's a bit more Like for me, straight away, what I would do if I was a Chelsea manager is just bin the back four, the back five, play a back four, give it a go. Why not? The back five clearly doesn't work for Chelsea. We kind of, what do you want? You know, you have to have two different managers. You have to bring in a five at the back specialist to get him out of there to change it. I don't know. It'd be awesome to see Orba play again. I'd like that.
That'd be great. Even Ziyech, like there's a lot of players in that squad that can be slapped together in a fashion that actually works. So let's see what they do, because I mean, yeah, you got Chilwell and Reece James just commanding on those, in those wing back positions, and then play some wingers. Let them play defense and play some wingers. You got plenty of wingers in that team. And Kante's back now too, so I'm expecting a big uptick from Chelsea. Obviously, new manager boost is going to be fun too, but at the same time, there's Kante. I mean, the way that Kante, Kovacic absolutely bossed that midfield against Liverpool. Let's see, man. Let's see what happens here.
Chelsea. But
Newcastle.
Yeah, oh man, Newcastle's been hot. And obviously that defence for FPL terms as well has been hot as well. Shah got an assist again this week. Obviously didn't keep cleans in both, but they got the clean in the first game, didn't they? Trippier did his thing.
12 points.
Gets his usual customary 12 points, his assist, buddy.
If you don't own Kieran Trippier, you probably should.
Yeah, he's a freak.
Probably should bring him in. He's a bit of a freak.
What about Joelinton double, huh?
Ooh.
Joelinton? And even St. Max, it's great to see St. Max on the pitch, isn't it? Love St. Max. Great, just a great player to watch.
Yeah.
Looks like a beautiful man. But I think now it's time for our the reckless abandon. Triple Captain Bird. All right, what do you got?
Triple captain pick for game week 30. I'm gonna have to go straight on João Felix.
Wow,
straight to João again. I'm banging it. I'm telling you, this is the Chelsea redemption game. Is v Wolves. V Wolves at Molineux. It's Chelsea redemption, baby, this week. So let's see if Chelsea can redeem themselves for the shocker of a season they've had, and just holding on to Graham Potter for so damn long. Like, wow, it got stale real quick. So let's see if triple captain pick happens, mate. Where about yourself?
Oh, I like it. I mean, look, I'm gonna go a bit boring, man. I'm gonna go Haaland. I think that if you want to be kind of if you're going to be triple captain in this week, you want to put it on Haaland. He's had a bit of a rest now. Took a game off as well. So let's see what he does. I'm pretty sure they got Southampton. I know it's a team that they're going to belt.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a great time to. I mean, I'm going to triple captain Haaland in the double most likely, unless I bench boost in that, feel into it, but. Yeah, let's see what happens. I think he's an excellent shout as just a captain anyway. It's Erling Haaland. The guy's a freak of nature. He meditates, man. You know how good meditation is? Have you done that shit? It's crazy. It's crazy. Just breathing. Sometimes just breathing for 1 minute. Should we do a couple of breaths right now, mate? Let's just do 3 breaths. Have you ever wondered right before these players take corner kicks or penalty kicks that you see them take deep breaths? Do you realize that? Like when I was younger, I paid attention to that. I was like, what's going on with that? And I mean, I'll tell you why they're doing it if you'd like to hear it. Stay tuned if you want to hear it, because it's because they're composing themselves. They're bringing in calmness. They're bringing in balance. They're quietening their mind to bring themselves into their heart, into their being, so they can take the kick as they would like to do it. Instead of being this adrenaline, just, what are we going to do? Just calm down, do your thing. And so it is.
That's very true, because I mean, you look at these professionals and they're training every day, over and over and over and over and over, right? And the only one thing that can screw them up in a game is the mind. So breathing, allowing the body to do what they've trained it to do, magic.
That's it, breathing for the win. Breathing is a great idea. Very good, Luke.
There you go, man. So why don't we go through our teams before we break off? Yeah, captain for the week, and then call it a day.
Hey, I like that. Go on. Who's your wildcard team? Go on. Who at the moment?
At the moment, my wildcard team, I got the Steele Iverson Steele back combo, like those two goalkeepers, 3.8, 3.9.
Bargain.
Wow, it's a bargain bin. I think my keeper positions have ever been that well priced. It's a bargain. So those two boys are in. Steele's got a double coming up as well in 34, which is pretty cool.
That's handy.
That's handy as well. So in the defence, I've doubled up on Chelsea defence. I've gone big on the boys in blue, Chilwell and Fofana. I think Fofana is an absolute steal at 4.3. Steal if he keeps the spot. Then obviously Trippier, and then the last two, Estupiñán from Brighton. Brighton got that double coming up, so I'm gonna hold on to Estups.
Purvis.
I've taken out Luke Shaw and I've brought in Jeffrey Stones.
Oh, the Stones.
You know the Stones.
I know the Stones.
You know the man with the Stones.
What about the gravel?
The gravel. Yeah. So I think Jeffrey is going to have a good back end of the season. He's played the last two. Pep does. He's got a hard stone spot for Jeffrey Stones.
Oh, I love him.
So yeah, Jeffrey Stones in. That's the five at the back. The midfield, I've gone for Grealish. I don't know why. But, he seems to be doing all right.
Fair enough. He's hot.
He's pretty hot. He's pretty hot right now. Mitoma, I think Mitoma is huge, bro. Like, huge. He's going to have a great end to the season.
What did he get in a double?
He got 2 assists, 12 points. So, you got McAllister and you got Solly March. One of those three is a great option. I've put it on Mitoma and I'm just leaving it there. That's where my heart is. I've gone for Saka and Odegaard. So the double up on the Arsenal boys. Grealish, Mitoma, and what's the last one I've got in there? Rashford, of course. Trashy.
But of course.
So I've got that strong front five. Then I've gone Haaland, Kane up front. Yeah, that's what I've done.
Nice.
Kane.
Solid team.
Haaland, Kane, and who's the last striker I've got? Tony.
Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix, of course. I put in João as well.
João
so
Felix.
I'm going to have to bench. It's a strong 8 up front. So I'm going to bench one of those players. It might be Mitoma this week. We'll have to wait and see. But captain's on Haaland at the moment. I feel like you can probably pretty much captain him the season out right now. He's at his rest. So he's going to be banging in. Trying to probably break that 60-goal limit, I'd imagine.
Limit.
How about yourself, bro?
All right, yes, my team. What have I got at the moment? So my team at the moment, I've got Iverson keeper with Raya. I'm pretty sure Raya is the most pointed keeper, if not he's second. Interestingly enough.
Brentford.
Brentford. Who have I got? I've got Ben Mee at the back, who he's just kicking a Tarkowski. I've got Bueno as well. I've got a few plays there that they don't really want to be there anymore. Trippier. And no wildcard yet. And who else? I got Chilwell. I got Ben Chilly. Ben Chilly, man. Last couple of games, hit the post, disallowed goal. Looked good. But not to be as of yet. So in the midfield, the 3 Arsenal boys, good chance that I bring in Martinelli. So Saka, Odegaard, and Martinelli in my midfield. Crazy. Maddison, and finally, who is my final midfield spot? Rashford, of course. And then up top, at the moment, I've got Tony. But if I do that move, I'm going to bring in Kane. I feel like it could be time to bring in Kane. He just keeps scoring. You can't deny it. You just can't deny it. And that's the thing is, with the new manager, maybe it turns him into an even more prolific goal scorer. Because I don't know, who knows? I feel like he hasn't been as prolific as other seasons in the respect, hear me out, in the respect of his hauls. He just gets like 7, 8, 9 points every week. I just feel like there could be a shift where he gets double-digit hauls, City. Like he could start to do it. Because I don't know. You know what I mean? Like you look at his eye, his little information, and I don't know, man. He could be about to explode even more if it's possible. I don't know. But see what happens. And obviously Haaland I've got Watkins as well. That's my boys, and Haaland will definitely be my Il Capitano. He's going to be the Capitano. I think he's going to get the beautiful points for the boys. For everyone.
One player I want to mention too is Kevin De Bruyne. I had De Bruyne in my team with Haaland and Kane, and it was a bit imbalanced, so I switched to Grealish. But if you can own De Bruyne as well, I got a funny feeling he's going to have a massive back end of the season.
Could be right, man. Could be right. But yeah, I think that's about it, isn't it?
There it goes. There she goes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
As we always say, FPL take the hit, spreading love, joy, and positivity.
Except the Reds, but embrace those green arrows, guys.
You! Love you guys.
Take the hit.
Take the hit. Take the hit. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Woo! See you.